guys, it's Gav here from dartsplanet.tv. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the PDC World Series of Darts 2019 player selection. It was announced yesterday. I think a few of us are possibly maybe surprised. I think there is a few talking points in there, and I know that many of us have been talking about it on social media. So I thought I would do a video just to cover it, some of the dates that have been announced, where the location is, and the players that have actually been selected. So as always, you will see all of the information over here. Looks to me as though the top 5 world ranked players have automatically been selected for each one. I thought that it was normally the top 4. I might be wrong on this. If I am, and you know different, please put it in the comments below. So without further ado, let's move on to the first World Series of Darts events. What you can see here, it is the US Darts Masters, July the 4th and 5th from Las Vegas. Oh my days, for all of you guys that watch my videos, you know that that is my dream place to go to. Unfortunately, I'm not. Maybe this time next year when dartsplanet.tv is a massive brand, I will be jetting off, hopefully with Mace, and we can go and get some coverage on it and do something very different on the channel. You know, coverage that you probably wouldn't normally see. But without further ado, let's have a look. So as you can see, we've got Michael van Gerwen, Rob Cross, Daryl Gurney, Gary Anderson and Peter Wright. Joining them is Gerwyn Price, Michael Smith and Nathan Aspinall. Gerwyn Price, one of the best full players in the world right now in my eyes. Michael Smith struggled a little bit since Christmas. He's bound to find his form. He's a quality player. Nathan Aspinall gets the reward for being a World Championship semi-finalist and winning the UK Open not long back. Great for Nathan Aspinall. We then move on to the German Darts Masters, which is July the 12th and 13th from Cologne. We've got Michael van Gerwen, Rob Cross, Daryl Gurney, Gary Anderson, Peter Wright, and joining them is the gentle Mensur Suljovic James Wade and Raymond van Barneveld. We all know Mensur, quality player, makes sense for him to be in Germany. James Wade won a couple of majors at the back end of last year. Barney has got a place in there. Again, that's a talking point. We'll cover that at the end of the video. We then go on to the Brisbane Darts Masters, August 9th and 10th. Again, top 5 players, Michael van Gerwen, Rob Cross, Daryl Gurney, Gary Anderson and Peter Wright. Joining them is the Aussies Simon Whitlock, Carl Anderson and Corey Cadby. Simon Whitlock, in my eyes, probably should have been in the Premier League last year. Carl Anderson, the original, exciting player on his day. And obviously King Corey Cadby is back. So that is Brisbane Masters, August 9th and 10th. And also, it's the same lineup for the Melbourne Darts Masters, which is a week later, August the 16th and 17th. Looks absolutely a fantastic lineup. As you all know, I'm a big Corey Cadby fan, so really looking forward to that one. And last but not least, we then go on to New Zealand Dart Masters, August the 23rd and 24th from Hamilton. We have got the top, there's actually 9 players in this one. Top 5 are in again. Michael van Gerwen, Rob Cross, Daryl Gurney, Gary Anderson, Peter Wright. They're joined by New Zealander Cody Harris and Simon Whitlock, Carl Anderson and Corey Cadby again make the lineup. So fantastic news for Whitlock, Anderson and Cadby being in 3 of the World Series of Darts. So they are the lineups. Please let me know what you think to the player selection. But let's go on to a few of the talking points. So as you can see here, Barney has been selected again for Germany. Now, I know I covered it and I know I got grief for it, and I'll probably get a little bit of flack for it again. I just don't get it. Barney has really struggled. In my eyes, Barney's one of the best players in the world, and what he's done for darts is amazing. I'm not questioning that. For those of you that are going to go in the comments and get on at me, I'm just trying to be honest with you on my channel. I don't think he should have been in the Premier League. It's shown that he shouldn't have been in the Premier League. He was absolutely demoralised come the end of Rotterdam, losing his matches. Barney just didn't look right. He announced his retirement, and then all of a sudden he, come back onto the scene and saying that, no, actually he isn't going to retire. And obviously that was down to the sponsors and the managers and all the people that have invested money in him. And then he went to the Players' Championship. He lost to Gary Eastwood, 6-4 with just an 80.4 average. If I was Barney, I think I would have stuck to my retirement, spoke to people and go out not necessarily on a high, but go out now. Very, very difficult times. And for him to be announced to be in the German one, I am very, very surprised after his performance, especially when you look at, let's have a look, you know, Michael Smith, I've heard, has put his name down to be in all of them. Obviously only got selected to be in one. Same as Geza, you know, ranked number 7 in the world, won the Grand Slam, won a couple of Players' Championships recently, in the form of his life, only in one again. Mensur Suljovic, terrific player. Mensur, in all honesty, probably just put down to be one event. We know what he's like. And James Wade, you know, 2 majors at the end of last year, he is only in one. Peter Wright has managed to get in all of them, and his form has been absolutely shocking. And that's coming from a Peter Wright fan. Really scary times for Peter Wright at the moment. But again, let me know if the top 5 always got selected, because I thought it was the top 4, then they try and mix it up. And for those of you that are a massive Glen Durrant fan, why not? Why could Glen Durrant not have been given one of these World Series opportunities? Current BDO world champion, already come across to the PDC, not been there long. We know that has already won a Players' Championship. You know, he's a quality player, and that would have been great for him, and being the current world BDO champion, to go across and show what he can do in the PDC. So please let me know, guys, all your talking points. What do you think to the player selection? Do you think some other players have been unlucky not to get in? Again, is it the top 5 or top 4? Peter Wright, in my eyes, a very lucky man to be in all of them when you've got people like Gerwyn Price and James Wade that are playing the darts of their lives. For those of you that have not ordered the Darts Planet TV magazine yet, please do. I think there's something like about 34 or 35 copies left. Very, very limited. The reason I say that is that I can see on my screen right in front of me that another order has just come through. They're a fantastic read, 48 pages. Absolutely jam-packed. And for those of you, just wanted to let you know, I'm heading up to the Newcastle Masters tomorrow, which is being held by NE Sporting Events. I can't wait. Voltage, Rob Cross, Super Chin, Daryl Gurney, the Gentle Mensur Suljovic and Ian Diamond White are all going to be there. I'm going to be there selling the magazines. If you are going, please come and say hi to me. I love to meet lots of my subscribers. So as always, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I look forward to all your comments below. Do get involved. If you like the channel, please subscribe, turn on the notifications, leave me a like, and I will catch you all in Newcastle. Cheers, guys. Bye.